Hey kids, welcome to a great new exciting episode of the Tipsy Irishman.
Holiday episode
For Memorial Day. With that being said, go to getgrinds.com. I know you probably saw that already, that I sponsored that already earlier in another episode, but I just got some in, and this is American Mint for America and the soldiers and living and not living and remembrance and all that. So this is their what is it? Not response. That's their honoring them, the troops and stuff. As I told you before, they're doing law enforcement, first responders, all that stuff. Go to getgrinds.com. Put Tipsy Irishman sent you. That'll help me, and hopefully it'll help you. And with that being said, today's special episode. As you know, we're members of the HJWC Club, and this particular, as you can see, hello logo. Thank you guys. We've got this special bottle here. If you see it, has a little logo here. It says that it's a select barrel. What does it say? It's not select. What does it say? It's a single barrel select, which means it's a little more love than normal.
Well,
we're cracking it right now.
And in this case, bottled and bond is usually batched. So the 1792 bottled and bond would be batched normally. This is a single barrel of the 1792 bottled and bond. So it's kind of a little 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. We'll let him tell it. Disclosure, I've had it. He has not.
I have not.
He has had the bottled and bond regular. Correct?
You
have this at home.
If you remember, when we did our 1792 flight, we did sweet wheat, single barrel, and bottled and bond. And I think, if I remember right, the bottled and bond came in first, but it was a while ago, and I don't explicitly remember. But barrel picks are awesome. If you've never been part of a barrel pick team, Happy Juice kind of rotates that team out. Get different pallets in on each pick because everybody kind of wants something different. But generally, you'll get 3 samples from the distiller. We'll sit down as a team, smell and taste all 3, knock out the one that's not up to par. Usually there's one real easy one, and you'll be like, nope, that's not what we're after.
Get that out of here.
Yeah. And then we'll chat our way through the other 2 and talk about the merits. And oftentimes, and in the case with Happy Juice, this bottle is going to be sold at the bar at Johnny's Other Side.
Absolutely.
Right? So if we were going to get a barrel just for ourselves, we might get something weird. We might go kind of way out on the spectrum of whatever the samples are. But in this case, you want something you can sell at the bar, and when the person drinks it, it's not too far off of what they're expecting. So generally, we're looking for something unique, but not too unique. But this one is very, very interesting to me. I love 1792. My first store pick ever was a 1792 Foolproof from M&D. And shout out Jay and the dudes up at M&D. I drank 3 of those joints, but I had to put all of them on ice. It was literally like 2 months into me starting to collect whiskey, and those Foolproofs are hot. Now I love them. They're spicy banana bread.
So full disclosure, I've had this. This is actually my second bottle.
Oh, there you go.
It's that good. I'm normally very very mellow on my bottle, especially bottles I get from our group. I kind of try to I like them so much almost always, and I try to make them last a month or so.
These are reasonably priced, man. These store picks are usually around like $40-ish, something like that.
$52.
I mean, that's awesome. And a chunk of it's going to charity, but these are super reasonably priced bottles for what they are. Again, it's at least 4 years old. It's not age stated. 1792 is a Barton product. And generally speaking, the predominant notes out of these bottles are kind of ripe bananas, like a bright ripe banana, like the skin of a banana.
I get banana. Yeah, banana. I was gonna say the potassium flavor. It's not. It's the banana flavor.
Yeah, it's usually
banana. But then as soon as you go, hey, that's banana, you get pounded right away with the vanilla.
Oh,
you're gonna see this. It's. I was like, this is great, and it was so good and so mellow for being bottled and bond. That I was amazed that I was able that I knocked it out.
Dude,
I only got it on a Saturday evening, and it was gone by Monday afternoon.
I gotta tell you, I'm gonna love this.
I'm telling you.
That 100 proof point.
Tell you what, bro.
Super sweet banana. There's a little underlying fruit to it.
It's bad that it's cracked. It's bad that it's cracked, bro.
Still got a little bit of that spice to it. 1792 to me runs a little spicy across the spectrum. Even their regular small batch stuff, I think like 92 proof, so higher than that.
So this to me tastes like, it smells. It smells like Nilla wafers.
Yeah, that's.
So you open a box of fresh Nilla wafers, that's what this smells like to me.
Straight banana bread. It's definitely got a little weedy nose to it, but I can smell the banana, I can smell the vanilla, I can smell the sweetness. Like it's just like a fresh baked loaf of banana bread.
I'm getting it where I'm okay spending a little bit more money. The wife isn't, but I am. And this is one that I have zero problem spending what I spend on it.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yep.
Cheers.
Let's go. Let's go. It's a monster. It's delicious.
There's something on the finish that's not in the nose. Almost like kind of drying, almost like a dry oak, which I don't get in the nose at all, which is cool. I like that kind of surprising. Up front, it's sweet and banana, and at 100 proof, it easily approachable, very drinkable.
I don't think it drinks 100 proof.
Yeah,
90.
You can give that a full Kentucky mouthwash and
90.
rinse it around, and no worries there. But the finish is still kind of lingering. I'm suspect, again, they don't release the mash bills on these, but I'm suspect that these are relatively high rye because of the extra spice that's in them.
I would say they're straight drying with some rocks, not so much. You get this viscosity when you put the ice in with it that really lingers and makes it way more, I won't say pleasant, but just drinkable too fast.
If it wasn't for that finish, because it's still lingering, I would have told you blind that that's like a Jack Daniel's single barrel. It's got that Jack Daniel's banana note to it that I very much enjoy. But the finish on this is significantly better than those lower proof Jacks, the non-barrel proof Jacks.
It's so good.
That finish definitely lingers for a while. This is a dangerous bottle in that, like I'd say, now that it's cracked, I could see this disappearing very, very quickly. It's delicious. It's very, very good. Yeah, right. And at $50, I ain't mad at it. You know, this is at least 4 years old, coming in bottled and bond. Bottled and bond products usually a little bit higher quality stuff. When you think about like the Heaven Hill 7-year bottled and bond, E.H. Taylor bottled and bond.
I know we've been doing this for a minute. I've learned a lot from him and the group, and I've learned a lot on my own. When I break out the over 30, and then I get home and crack this, dude. Wow. When I'm wowed, then I'm like, hey, that didn't hurt me.
That's fantastic. Yeah, it's really.
And again,
really
like
good.
I'm saying, this is my second bottle, so I'm into this for $100-something right now.
Yeah, this is,
you know what I'm saying?
This is one of those bottles.
Full disclosure, I actually bought 3. No, the one's for. Well, no, I didn't. I did, but I didn't. Yeah.
This is definitely a bottle I could see having around for if you're reaching for something, on like a Wednesday night. You don't want to hit your heavy hitters, but you still want something with some depth and some complexity and some good flavors to it. This is checking a lot of those boxes. A lot of.
I love the 100 proofs. I love the bottle and bonds. I love the 100 proofs.
Yeah.
If you just want a quick, you're home at 10 o'clock. You want a drink for the day because the day beats you down a little bit. You got a nice, sweet, beautiful 100 proof. You only get one in for the day. Here's your bottle right here.
I want to say that 1792 is a Parton's a legacy distillery for sure, but the brand line of 1792 has been around for a while, which is why the label is probably not as informative as some of the newer released labels tend to get, right? Where they're telling you the mash bill, or they're talking about the age of it, or you know what I mean.
So here's a sad thing. So I was telling him. So the regular, just straight, the normal
small batch.
Yeah, the normal 1792. I did not. It's like it's a maroon thing here and a little maroon thing down here. It's not attractive. It's not a bottle that says, "Hey, come drink me."
It's an old school bottle for sure,
but it's delicious. I mean, not just this, but that one too. They're all the ones we've had at your place. They're all delicious.
You know what's great about these bottles is once you learn the colors on the neck, I store mine this way. So I'll put 5 or 6 of them in a row, and they take up less shelf space because they're really wide. But once you know the color on the neck, you know what you're reaching for because all the neck wraps are different color depending on what the line is.
But I don't know. I want to say when you're walking the thing. So if you see a bottle that looks like it's weird looking on the shelf at your local liquor store, stop. It's probably this, and it's delicious. Don't pass it up.
There's a huge line here,
and I think it's like 30. Like the regular one is like $33.99. I think.
Oh, the small batch stuff. Yeah.
Probably think it's $33.99. And I think the handle's just under 50, which is not terrible.
This is the first bottle that you and I have.
A lot of the handles.
This is the first one you and I have done in a while that I've actually killed before we were done with the video. I'm usually kind of slow on it and working my way through it.
Here for you.
Yeah. That's very, very, very tasty. I like that a lot. It was my first drink of the day. Exactly what I needed. A little toasty out, but that's wonderful. Even out here in the heat.
See, I'm here for you.
That is great. Congratulations to the pick team. Whoever was on the pick team for this one, you did a really good one here.
Appreciate you.
This should be for sale at Johnny's Other Side over here in Orlando, Florida, Michigan and Orange, by the pour. Usually the store.
Yeah, it is because I did it. I drank it there.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, so our picks run obviously a little more than regular shelf available stuff because it's a single barrel and it's a special bottle. I suggest walk on down and get a pour, or if you stumble upon one. These are one of those ones that you got to look real close when you see them on the shelf because that 1792, that gold 1792 is the same on all the bottles. It's big, and unless you kind of look in real close to this top line or the neck wrap, you're not 100% sure what you're looking at. But they make the sweet wheat, the 12-year, the single barrel, the foolproof, the port finished.
I know that I'm a whore, but I think I've had pretty much all of them at your place. And
yeah, we've had everything but port finished. Yeah. That's one I can't get my hands on.
I can't see having all of those banging and that one not. So
yeah,
you should be good. Pick one up, try it out. You won't go wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely go see Johnny's, and I just want to say a shout out to Deli. Thank you, brother.
Yep.
Appreciate all you do for us and the team and everybody at the group. So without you, this wouldn't be possible.
100%.
And thank you for helping us, help us, I guess. And on that note, my friends, always remember to drink one for us, because I'm pretty sure he's going to try to drink one for you. And
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we got a couple other things to do, but Until then, my friends, have a good Memorial Day. Stay safe, designated drivers.
Yep.
And we'll see you on the next one.